Greetings to you. Welcome to today's episode of Balls of Wisdom that are building and defending the family of God. Our title for today's Balls of Wisdom is Avoid These People. I repeat, the title is Avoid These People. Well, one might ask, Pastor Andrew, how could you put the title Avoid These People? Well, let me tell you the Bible. There are some people that you must avoid. There are some people that you must cut off relations with. There's some people you mustn't spend time with. It's one thing to be spending time with the person you're trying to evangelize or so you're trying to win, to get them born again and bring them to the house of God. But there's other people who will Christ whom we must avoid, especially in the house of God. There's people who are born again and behave in manners that are not proper. Well, let's go into scripture and get some more on these verses. Opening verses 2 Timothy chapter 3, and I read you verse 5. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 5. And I'm reading to you from the ESV Bible. I read you 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 5 from the ESV Bible. It's written, having the appearance of godliness, but denying its power, avoid such people. I repeat. Having the appearance of godliness, but denying its power, avoid such people. So there's some people, they look like they are godly, they talk like they are godly, they act like they are godly, but they deny the power of God. They deny the power of God. It says, avoid such people. Well, just in case you're saying that's all of it, let's go the same verse, or the same verse in the Amplified Bible. The same verse in the Amplified Bible, 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 5. In the Amplified Bible, it says, for although they hold a form of piety, true religion, they deny and reject and are strangers to the power of it. Their conduct belies the genuineness of their profession. Avoid all such people. Turn away from them. Avoid all such people. Turn away from them. To get the full meaning of the context leading up to verse 5, 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 5, and our title say, avoid such people. Let's go and start reading from 2 Timothy chapter 3, from verse 1 to 5, to see how it climaxes in that verse. So go to 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1 to 5. It says, but understand this, and I'm reading from the Amplified Bible Classic, 2 Timothy chapter 3 from verse 1 to 5 in Amplified Bible Classic. Verse 1 says, but understand this, that in the last days will come set in perilous times of great stress and trouble, hard to deal with and hard to bear. Verse 2. This starts explaining why it will be so challenging. Verse 2 says, for people will be lovers of self and utterly self-centered. It's telling us, hang on. People will be lovers of self, utterly self-centered. They are selfish. Lovers of money and aroused by inordinate, greedy desire for wealth. Proud and arrogant and contemptuous boasters. They will be abusive, blasphemous, scoffing, disobedient to parents, ungrateful, unholy, and profane. You hear those words? Go to verse 3. They will be without natural human affection. Can you believe that? They will be without natural human affection. Callous and inhuman. Relentless. Admitting of no truth appeasement. They will be slanderers, false accusers, troublemakers, intemperate and loose in morals and conduct, uncontrolled and fierce, haters of good. Can you see it's describing all these people, all these characteristics in these people. They will be haters of good. They don't like anything good. They don't like anything that is value. No. Verse 4. They will be treacherous, betrayers, rash, and inflated with self-conceit. They will be lovers of sensual pleasures and vain amusements more than and rather than lovers of God. I repeat verse 4. They will be treacherous, betrayers, rash, and inflated with self-conceit. They will be lovers of sensual pleasures and vain amusements more than and rather than lovers of God. I'll touch that more just now. They are not lovers of God anymore. Verse 5 now, climbs verse says, for all they hold are a form of piety to religion. They deny and reject and are strangers to the power of it. Their conduct belies the genius of their profession. Avoid all such people. Turn away from them. So you see, you get in verse 5 there, the chapter verses that I've read. It summarizes, it's a climaxing of the verses read earlier, telling us the habits of people we must avoid. It says, avoid all such people. So as you take time to study on those characteristics, ask yourself, the people I have in my close friendships, the people I have in my circles, what type of people are they? The behavior they're having, does it manifest that they are lovers of God or they are lovers of other things, lovers of sexual pleasures instead of being lovers of God? Ask yourself, what kind of people do you have in your close circles? What kind of people have you befriended? What kind of people do you trust? Who are you trusting? What are their behaviors? Take stock of the people that are in your close friendships, in your close associations. It's one thing to be strangers that misbehave. It's another thing to have among your advisors, to have in your close circles, people who manifest things that don't promote love of God, but they manifest things that promote love of other things other than God. Are they lovers of God? Are they lovers of good? Are they lovers of good? People that have controlled tempers, fierce, uncontrolled tempers, vicious people. There's some people like that. Are those your friends? Avoid such people. Avoid such people. Let's go and read 2 Timothy, the same verses. Read them very quickly from the NIV Bible, and you'll see how it quickly paraphrases them. NIV Bible, 2 Timothy chapter 3 from verse 1 to 5. NIV says, but mark this, there will be terrible times in the last days. People will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boastful, proud, abusive, disobedient to their parents, ungrateful, unholy, without love, unforgiving, slanderous, without self-control, brutal, not lovers of God, treacherous, rash, conceited, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God, having a form of godliness but denying its power. It says, have nothing to do with such people. NIV says, have nothing to do with such people. I'll read for you the same verses. See how the Message Bible paraphrases verses, you love it. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1 to 5, Message Bible paraphrases as follows. It says, don't be naive. There are difficult times ahead. As the end approaches, people are going to be self-absorbed, money-hungry, self-promoting, stuck up, profane, contemptuous of parents, crude, coarse, dog-eat-dog, unbending, slanderers, impulsively wild, savage, cynical. Verse 4, treacherous, ruthless, bloated windbags, addicted to lust, and allergic to God. Did you hear that one? How to preface verse 4. Treacherous, ruthless, bloated windbags, addicted to lust, and allergic to God. Verse 5. They will make a show of religion, but behind the scenes, they are animals. Stay clear of these people. Behind the scenes, they are animals. Stay clear of these people. Thank you for watching. God bless you.